What's up guys, Patterson Yan. Today is FIFA 17 video, so I'm back with another video, and due to a subscriber, I assume he's a subscriber, but commenting on one of my latest videos for a Lacazette hybrid. So we're going to do this live. I haven't done a hybrid video live before, so that's what we're going to do today. So we'll start off, I don't know if he's even a striker in my club, but we're going to start off with obviously Lacazette 87. And he's due to get a weak foot upgrade to 4-star. 4-star, as you can see, his record for me has been sublime in that striker position. Haven't used him much lately. I thought we were going to get maybe 1,000 goals with him in 1,000 games, so it doesn't look likely due to some of the new big hitters we've got in the team. So what I'm going to do is I probably should do two kind of sections for a good team and a cheap team. So what I'm going to do is kind of do one in the middle and go for a cheap team to start off with. So if it was an expensive team, obviously we use Tolisso and Ben Arfa probably, but we're going to go with someone who, where is he? I can't remember who it was, but he has got it in form. I think he's got a lot in forms actually. Where is he? We're going to have to look through these players here to see where he actually is. Is it this one who's got the 4-star? 4-star it is, but it's not the right one. So what we're going to do is start off with Boudebouz. Obviously you can go up the spectrum with Boudebouz. I was looking for his normal card, obviously I couldn't find him. So we'll start off with this one. Look at his stats. As a cam, he is unbelievable. Medium low work rate is perfect. So Raid Boudebouz is the cam. So next to him, I would actually, obviously you can change this up and stuff like that to suit you, but we'll have Ben Arfa's 83 card. I don't know how much he is as I don't have him myself. So I would actually go for either Sivet or Belhanda as the cam if you want to do it cheap. I think this is Belhanda's in form. I don't know really. I don't use this league much, as you can tell. But we're going to go with Remy Cabella, who has got a downgrade of a silver, I do believe. He gets a strong link with Lacazette. Here we're going to go to, I don't know if he's a CDM in my club. Let's change that. So we're going to go with Matuidi as the CDM, and the other CDM, I'll go with Gonlons, but I have got his inform card, so let's just get him in there. As you can see, I've got a lot of inform cards. Obviously I'm going to use players that you can either get now, so I do have Kazawa as a left back. I'm not going to use him. So let me go into, this is the player that's most well rounded for that central cam position, I would say. Went with João Moutinho, he fits in very well there. So I would put in this formation the centre, attacking mid. You want him to actually be able to handy sell all areas of the pitch. You want a well-rounded player on there, whereas the left and right don't need to come back as much. So then we're playing as your left forward and right forward pretty much. So left back, I don't know who is the go-to left back. Probably Kazawa. That's doing the wrong thing. But I would recommend Sidibe as well as a good shout, and this Dalbe card is very good. But you want the most well-rounded and the most fast, so I would go with this card here. And the centre-back position, we are going to go with, if this was like no money, obviously I wouldn't pick Thiago Silva, and I probably wouldn't have a Ligue 1 defence, but if you want to be like a player who can hold his own on the defence, I would play Gillick, to be honest. He's one of my favourite centre-backs in the game since he got his 84 card, there it is there. That card's solid, it's just his pace lets him down really. So let's have a look through the rest of the centre backs. And this isn't a hybrid, is it? It's just a Ligue 1 team. So I will go with this Julian card as well. Look at his stats, he's from Tolisso. Just look at those stats and sink it in. It's kind of unbelievable for a player of that calibre, to be honest. So we went with there. I think this team could do well in for Champions myself. So let's have a look. Obviously not for me because I struggle to begin with in FUT Champions lately. So I need the most overpowered players I can get. We went with Carrasco, who I've got his FUT Champions. Carrasco is the left mid Belgium. So this is the team I'll go with if you need that kind of French team. The only thing I would say that you need to change or improve is try and get Ben Arthur here, and who was the one, maybe Draxler's one to watch called, both there. But obviously I've went for the cheaper version. I don't know how much Glick actually is. He's probably expensive now, 50k. You can swap him out for pretty much any centre back. I'll show you an alternative if I do stuff right. So let's look at the Ligue one. Obviously you have Dante, who looks like a solid card, just his pace, no one uses him. So we're going to have a look down. You don't want to have a high attacking work rate on a centre back, so we're going to have a look here. I don't like this parent card actually. I don't think he is up to scratch. He has medium. I don't like that on the centre back either. That's the reason I got rid of. Who did I get rid of? Aspilicueta, because I don't think he was in position very much. But it does work sometimes if the player is fast enough, which obviously I'll go with Yanga and Biwa over obviously Nkulu, but I would say Perrin, to be honest, because I know where he stands. He can't intercept very much or rush towards the ball, but other than that, is that the one I've got? Wait, let's have a look, see if he's in the club. There he is, Big Perrin. So at the time this card was like 10-15k, and hardly no one actually got him, which I thought was kind of weird. So this team is probably, let's see how much Boudebouz is, probably 30k. So Boudebouz, you can obviously get him. Let's put that bid on him there. Obviously you can see my coins went up. I sold a couple of my investments. I bought Higuain and Gabbiadini, and some of our players I've been selling just to try and get my coins back, which I'll show you in probably tomorrow's video what I've been doing with my players and stuff like that. So I think this team is very solid, especially in FUT Champions and stuff like that. Let's add a manager. Obviously Jurgen Klopp's the manager I've used most on FIFA. I wish you could see his stats or something, but I'm going to go through the player instructions of this formation I use, and then that could probably help you out a lot. So stay back while attacking on two centre backs, CDMs, whatever they're called. CDM Matuidi, I would put cut Patterson line, stay back while attacking for both of them. And then you know where they're going to stand. They're going to stand in front of your centre backs, giving them as much protection as they can for players of that calibre. So João Moutinho, obviously this is the cheaper version. I don't want to like go over the top with it because I know a lot of people don't have much coins, so that's why it's like not the best team you could get. But this team would get you gold or elite. I would say it would get you elite, but depends how well you play, to be honest. So the centre attack mid, I would come back on defence, stick to position. So if you're kind of someone who plays tiki-taka football, tiki-taka, you want to put the position freedom on free roam, and then your player just roams around the field. Can be a little annoying when he's not in position, but none of these players actually play in like the calm position anyway. So what I normally do really is keep it on basic for these two calms, and then they can do what they want. But if you want to like help Lacazette, which I think Lacazette actually needs help sometimes, he's not the best hold up player, so I'll put these stay forward. Obviously we're going to get pushed off the ball instantly, especially with like Matuidi and Gonalons behind them. They've got a solid base of the team. It's kind of the cams where it lets it down, but that's where you want to save your money. Let's go into custom tactics a little quick. So we're going to put this up to 70 as usual. We'll put this on 58. These aren't going to be my like tactics for FUT Champions. They're going to be pretty similar, but there will be a video for that. This is just some custom tactics you can use and they'll be solid. So what I recommend now is, since there's been a patch on custom tactics, I'll do a video on it, but I'll keep team width where it is and keep stuff like that. So them are some custom tactics that you want to post a video, you can. That's obviously the Lacazette team I would change, but you can have free substitutes. So let's go to the midfield and I'll show you what you should really stop doing. I wish I would just go on to concept and GE's installed. I don't know why. Let's go midfield and we'll have players like Pogba. Obviously there's a couple of other players I want to put in. Let's go to forward. Special. This Ousmane Dembele's getting 5-star skills. I listed them the other day actually and it just didn't work out, so Obviously, there's Lukaku. We'll put him on the bench. I don't really like him that much, but that's the defence that I would put on. So you could put Lukaku, end up putting Lukaku as a cam. I wouldn't play him as a striker as he goes missing in games. Pogba as a cam is class, and then that's what I would do for your substitutes. So obviously Lukaku as a cam is solid, Pogba as a cam is solid. What I would actually do is put Pogba as a central cam, that's where he makes more sense. So that team is very good, and this is going to be the end of the video. I will see you next time, goodbye.